I don't think we have anybody new again, which is fine. But we have some old and some new-ish, but all primo breakers are on the board right now. Uh-oh. Well. All all replays go to YouTube. If you click on that and go to the link tree, you can find the YouTube link to my YouTube channel. That's where all the replays go. If you don't do well, obviously, everybody's been in this before. I take care of you. So let's just hope I pull you something great. I've been pulling pretty nasty deeds for, I don't know, quite a few breaks in a row now. I want it to keep happening, and I want it to happen for just you and you and you, okay? Good luck, everybody. It is ripping time. Now, I want to start with the Phoenix, so come here, hobbies. And I know this obsidian wants to just fall right down, so you know what? I'm not going to let that happen. You know what? We'll put this Phoenix Mega off to the side, and we'll do that next. But I really don't want these to fall. Because they want to. See? They want to fall. You just sit over here then. Be like that. All right. Blast the time. And we're just trying to get lucky, That's all that is. We want to get us a deed in here. I've seen them. I pulled them. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Just in time, bro. Haven't ripped a card. Not a one. What's up, Andrew? I see people going into the shop. That break that is pinned is for tomorrow morning, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. So if you're getting a squad, that's when I'm getting on to do that break. Okay. Jonathan Taylor, DeMarcus Lawrence, Cade Stover on the laser for the Texans. We will take that. And Jaheim Bell for the Pats. Uh-oh. Funky penny sleeve. Look, get out of here. Get out my face. I got time for you. Penny sleeve. We got cards to rip, dog. Get on up there, Cade. Kyle Duggar. Scary Terry. For the Finns, it's a Chop Robinson. Those aren't numbered. That's just the color inserts they have in the blasters. And Tavondre Sweat. Okay. Evan Ingram. Myles Garrett. For the Detroit Lions, Aiden Hutchinson. There we go, Andy. And Tyquan Jackson for the Titans. Jaquan Jackson. Okereke. Jalen Hurts, Trey Hendrickson, Braylon Allen for the Jets, and there was only, okay. All right. What's up, DJ? Christian Watson, DK Metcalf, Zaire Franklin, and JC Latham. That is tomorrow morning's break. That is pinned at the bottom of the screen. Tomorrow morning's break. Not tonight's. Anthony Richardson, Isaiah Pacheco, A nice Lad McConkey on the rookie rising laser junt, and good old Theo because he just loves me. But we'll take that, Nunya. We'll take that and run with it. Right, and we've got Danny Dimes, Zay Flowers for the Ravens. Were they last team Magic? I think they were. Derrick Henry for the Ravens going to Andy, and Marshawn Nealon. Hi, Derek. Welcome to the party, pal. Josh Jacobs, Devin A-Chain, Tyreek Hill, and Edwin Cooper for the Packers. Hodge up in the jank too. What up, dog? Highsmith, Kittle, Laporta, Ryan Flournoy for the Cowboys. It's CeeDee Lamb, Jalen Johnson, DK Metcalf, and Tyler Lockett on the Treasure Tandems, and Javon Bullard for the Pack. Deron Bland, Garrett Wilson, Will Levis, and A.J. Barner for the Seahawks. One last chance. One last chance. Can we get a D? Negatory. Najee Harris. A Nico Collins for the Texans will take, and a Keelan Robinson for the Jags. All right, let's get into that. Let's get into that Phoenix Mega. Let's see what's going on with that. I actually haven't opened any of these yet. We have opened the blasters, and we did hit. Who'd we hit in ours? Caleb, I think. Color Blast. I think that's what we pulled out of a blaster. But not this time. He didn't. He wasn't in this one. But maybe he's in the Mega. I don't know. I don't know. B-Wax, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Could be. Possibly. Might be. All right. What up with it? What up with it? All right, I got you, dog. Empty. Nada. Not a thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, let's see what the Mega can do. Harrison Butker, Chris Olave, TJ Watt. A nice CJ Stroud for the Texans. Not numbered, but that's nice looking, I'll tell you that right now. I like that. Will Shipley on the rookie rising for the Eagles. Edwin Cooper and Flournoy for the Cowboys. One more again. One more again. James, the Texans are moderately eating so far. All right, we've got Joe Mixon, DeAndre Hopkins, Tyreek Stevenson. For the Niners, Debo Samuel, we take that. Contours, J.J. McCarthy, we also take that. Going to Rich, Javon Bullard, and rookie. Ooh, nice. Marvin Harrison Jr. for the Cardinals going to Rich. That was a nice little pack there for you, Rich. We'll take that pack. Spin it. Hodge, what's up, bro? I'm sorry. I keep seeing people going to the shop. If you're, just so you know, that is tomorrow morning's break. I'm just trying to make that clear. I don't want anybody to be like, all right, let's go. And okay. Khalil Mack, Dre Greenlaw, Baker Mayfield, Saquon Barkley. For the Panthers, rookie rising Jonathan Brooks, A.J. Barner, and Max Melton for the Cardinals on a jank. Thank you, Eric. Hang on. That's perfect. That's perfect. There we go. Perfect. Thank you. I just see people going in the shop and I don't want them to get confused. I don't want to have to deal with it. I don't even know if there's any teams gone. Bro, I'm on all the time. You got to do better than that. You got to do better than that. I'm on a lot. You got to sink a player out. All right. If you want in, that's what it takes. Darius Slayton, Justin Jefferson, Deontay Johnson, Xavier McKinney, treasured tandems Doug Williams and Gary Clark, Keelan Robinson, and Chris Braswell. Amari Cooper, Gus Edwards, Chris Jones, Nick Bosa, Malik Neighbors on the rookie rising. Okay. Max Melton again, and Xavier Worthy for the Chiefs going to Joshua B. All right, retail's starting to sprinkle a little bit of love around here. I ain't mad at you right now. We still got all that optic to do next anyways. Kimberly, you have a fantabulous night. Joe Burrow, David Montgomery, Keenan Allen, Travis Kelce, Contours, Adonai Mitchell. What's going on, Justin? Jonathan Brooks, and Bucky Irving. So the Colts get a little deed. The Bucks get a little deed. And we're going to move on to the optic. Phoenix wasn't terrible. We really only did that for the hope and the dream for the thing that they decided to go ahead and put in this year's product, which we like very much. All right, let's do these blasters. I'm going to put this mega off to the side, and we're going to put these back here so they can simmer and chill under Joe Boo real quick before we rip them open. I think that's a good idea. I like that idea. Y'all chill right there. All right. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. Devontae Smith, Jeff Okuda, A.J. Barner for the Seahawks. We'll take that. And a Devin Leary. We'll take that Seahawks. Who got the Seahawks this go around? B-Wax did. Mr. B-Wax. Okay. Breece Hall, Joseph Burrow, Jalen Hurts on the light it up for the Eagles, and Jermaine Burton for the Cincinnati Bengals. It's a glitter. It is. Pulling from the back. Bo Nix on the base. Edrin Cooper, Silver Hollow for the pack. It is a rookie. Come on, be a deedsman. It is for the pack. It is not bad. Javon Bullard's probably one of the best rookies you can get for them right now. He starts. I know he's a defensive player, but I think there's probably a couple Packers fans out there that would want to have that card. And, of course, there was a Bocephus Nix, you know. Devin Singletary, Isaiah Pacheco for the Chargers, Kamani Vidal, and Latu for the Colts. On a jank, Kamani. Chris Olave, CeeDee Lamb, Chris Braswell showing up like a madman tonight, and Darius Robinson. You're gonna have the full Chris Braswell set, Baver. You're gonna have it all. Juju, Kyle Pitts, Silver Tyler Algier for the Falcons, and Quinyon Mitchell for the Eagles. Quinyon. Jordan Addison, Deontay Johnson. Good old Jerzon. Hey, I actually hadn't seen him in a while. I'll accept that. And Dijon Edwards. I hadn't seen him in a minute. I'd seen the other guys, but I had not seen this gentleman in a minute. Jalen Waddle, Zaire Franklin, a J.J. McCarthy on the throwback for the Minnesota Vikings going to Rich, and Michael Pratt for the Bucks. Hey, Juan. It's posted at the bottom, Justin. It should be. Is there a break posted at the bottom? It's the same one we did the first one we did this morning, Justin. And I'll go ahead and tell y'all that we're gonna run the identical. We're gonna run what we did. We're gonna do that one, and then we're gonna do what we did after that. Nick Chubb, Torrey Taylor on the Silver Hollow, and Jaden Hicks. And then I'm not exactly sure what we'll do tomorrow night. But I do know what the next two are. The one that's pinned, and then the one we did today. Patch, Amon-Ra St. Brown for the Detroit Lions, going to Andy. What up, dog? And look at this nice Marvin Harrison Jr. for the Cardinals. Also, Rich doing a little deed. And Troy Franklin for the Broncos. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's nasty, dude. He's nasty. He pops off, cuz. Josh Palmer, Michael Wilson, Eric All for the Bengals, and Jerzon Newton. Christian Wilkins, Zach Allen, Rashi Rice, and a base, Marvin Harrison Jr. All right, we've got a Optic Mega to get through, and then the big boys, the biggins. Tomorrow morning's break is pinned at the bottom, folks. I know there's 32 people in here. I know I've said that 15,000 times, but I'm going to say it again. Tomorrow morning's break is pinned at the bottom. If you like ripping at 8:30 Sunday morning, you might want to be there. I mean, I'm just saying. Morning rips with Primo can be pretty good on a Sunday. Tweet like a toiga. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Levante David, Baker Mayfield, Tyson Bagent, Travis Etienne Jr. Our first rookie is Tipolodicus Ryman, Jalen McMillan, and Tyler Newbin. Appreciate the gift, brother. Kenneth Walker III, Brandon Ayuk, Amari Cooper, Trey McBride, a Jeremiah Trotter Jr. for the Eagles, Joe Alt, and Travis Etienne Jr. Minka, Jalen Carter, Jared Goff, Dalton Kincaid, primary color Xavier Worthy, there he is again, Braylon Trice, and Mason Smith. I think this is a mem, probably. Jalen Hurts, Stephon Diggs, Keenan Allen. J.J. McCarthy for the Vikings. Oh, sorry, Jerry Jeudy. My bad. J.J. McCarthy for the Vikings on the patch. Jerry Jeudy on the Silver Hollow for the Browns. Tipolodicus and Jeremiah Trotter Jr. Something feels off about this mega. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Something feels off. 2 packs left. It would probably be in the next pack, by the way, if it is. Garrett Wilson, Darius Slayton, Cortland Sutton, Roquan Smith, Blake Corum we take, and Amari Cooper. Double down, Blake Corum, while you're at it. What up, dude? This ends the retail. This is the end of the retail. Then we'll open that Obsidian International Hobby. Kendre Miller, Jabril Peppers, Quay Walker, J.C. Horn, Derrick Henry on the chain reaction, Lad McConkey, and Dallas Turner to end it out. No special surprises there, unfortunately. I'm sorry. But that gives promise. I will say this. That gives promise to the megas that are in tomorrow mornings. I'll just go ahead and say that. All right, let's get this base wrangled in here. Optic. Sliding all over the place. You stop it. And then we've got this and this. Good luck, everybody. We usually get an auto out of this. It's not guaranteed, but I'd say most of the time this has an auto in it. But not every time. Plus, we all love Obsidian. I think we do. Anyways, I do. Empty box. It's just a good product. Anything you get a short amount of cards in. All right. We start out with the Chargers getting a little bit of love. Antonio Gates for the Chargers. Mushin Mohammed for the Panthers. For the Commanders, Jonathan Allen. Keenan Allen for the Bears. And let's see here. What? Oh! Andy, you son of a gun. Oh, no. My soul and my heart and my soul and my heart. What have you done, Andy? What have you done? Oh, no. Oh, no. No, no, no. Oh, God. Well, I guess I'm still pulling fire. 1 out of 6, Barry Sanders, bro. Do you know how nasty that is? You stop it, B-Wax. You stop that. You don't be mean to me right now. I'm going through it. He put on the jersey. Bro, that's insane, by the way. Holy moly. Like, legit. Nice hit. And my soul does hurt right now. It really hurts inside. I'm glad you're getting it, but boy, oh boy. It's hard to not let... No. Most of the time, there's an auto in these boxes, guys. Not every time, but some of the time. Oh, my God. Barry took all the powers in that box. Look, Jonathan Allen, Mushin Mohammed, Antonio Gates, Keenan Allen for the Bears, and Babushka. You stop it, B-Wax. That's so mean. Y'all are being mean. Do you know how sick that card is? I don't think y'all know how sick that card is. That card's very, very sick. Andy, all I can say is if you hit that in this short amount of time of you breaking with me, I think that's a little fate action going on there. Like Lion Hunter just threw up somewhere. I think Arkham just threw up a little bit. I heard that too. I think Arkham threw up a little bit. I heard it. You can't say it didn't happen. I heard it. Holy crap. Nice hit, bro. I'm jealous, but nice hit. All right, Inception. I'm a Billy Sims fan. I just unfollowed all. I don't know about this one either, guys. We've only got one more of these left after this, and it's in tomorrow morning's break. Empty box. And I don't know when we'll have these again because they are very, very, very... The price has gone up. The price has gone up. Let's take a peek here. All right, we do have a thick card. Or no, we don't. That's the patch. I'm sorry. I misspoke. But we do have a Bo Nix to start it out with. Oh, it had to be. He hadn't showed up for a while, you guys. So I'm not going to be too upset. He really stayed kind of hidden for a while. Michael Pratt. Chop Robinson on the on card. 75 out of 75. Last on print. Steven Davis for the Panthers. Willie Gault on the green for the Bears. Player worn. Roman Wilson, 34 out of 50. Like tricolor. Or no, yeah, because you can see a little bit of white in there too. Or no, I'm not sure. And Neil Anderson. B-Wax one. Well, B-Wax, you can't have one now, mister. Talking all that trash after I pulled a Barry Sanders 1 out of 6 auto. Who even pulls a 1 out of 6 Barry Sanders auto? Let's talk about that. Five other people. I guess I set myself up for that one, didn't I? I make it too easy for you guys sometimes. Well, we got the box with 5 autos left in it. And like I said, you guys, you guys already know I'll take care of you. But if you might want to call something out right now if you're trying to get a deed. This is your last chance. There's only 1 box left. My goodness. Oh, my goodness. That is so sick. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. I collect Barry Sanders. A lot. But at least I know it's going to somebody that's like, that's never going anywhere, I'm assuming. All right. 5 autos left, you guys. And based off of that Inception we just opened, tomorrow morning should be fairly interesting. Exactly. Yes. Last chance or last option. Empty box. I know you're not going to take that and flip it or something. Because if you, I just know you're not. That card was faded to you from another Lions fan, from Primo. Peyton Manning. Good luck, everybody. Adrian Peterson. There's a Bill. Cole Bishop for the Bills. Oh. It's Caleb Williams. Y'all get into tomorrow morning's break because it's still happening. I'm serious. Find a team you like and get them. Adonai Mitchell. Chris Braswell. I told you were going to get the whole Chris Braswell set. And believe it or not, I am happy with these cards. It's not numbered, Arkham, but I'm very happy with these cards, these paper cards. They are nice, sharp-looking cards. Just look at it. Imagine that in a slab. Even if you don't slab, just imagine it in a slab. It's gonna be a nice-looking card. Cole Bishop was numbered to 225, B-Wax. Adonai. Wow. I'm sorry, you guys. I pulled some nasty cards. That one's getting to me. It ain't about the monetary value. It's just not. That's how you know if you're a collector or not. Jason Kelsey. Joe Montana. Ooh, a little love for the Seahawks. Total touchdowns. Sean Alexander. Preeminent. Dolphin. Grayson Murphy out of 25. Don't know much about this gentleman. That might be the first or second time I've even seen him. But that's going to Porter. For the Chiefs, Jaden Hicks, and that is out of 250 with a Jalen McMillan on the back. That is tomorrow morning's break, folks. If you're going to that shop, that is tomorrow morning's break. And I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to expect. There's just deeds all over the place. And I know not everybody's hitting them, but they are there. They are in the breaks. Make no mistake about that. A nice little Sean Alexander surprise. That's 2 Dolphins autos now. Not bad, Porter. Tim Brown, Rob Gronkowski, Will Levis on the acetate StarCast. Whoever this is upside down as well. Preeminent. LeGarrette Blunt for the Pats. That's different. Latu and Slovis. 2 packs left. Why did I pull Barry Sanders out of 6 auto? Oh no, my heart, my soul, my soul. What have you done? Oh, what have you done? Eric Dickerson, Troy Aikman, B-Doc for the Eagles out of 100. That's kind of nice. Dude, ain't no way. That's not an auto. Is this? We got gypped an auto. That's the first thing. That's the first time I've seen that in Topps. Well, we got a pack left. Maybe something's going on. Hang on. That'll be the first time I've seen that in Topps, you guys. We're all too familiar with it in Panini, but we got a pack left. Let's see if maybe something went down. I don't know. Ray Lewis, James Harrison, Marvin Harrison Jr. on the Gridiron Ambassadors, Cam Little for the Jags. We got gypped an auto. Will Shipley and Chop Robinson. Okay. That's not cool. We got Panini. We didn't even get points or nothing. Oh, you got a Cole Bishop, dog, out of 225. Yes, you did. Revenge was had. So what I'll do, you guys, I'll make a note of this. I already throw in extras anyways, but I'll take care of you a little bit better on this break. Anybody that was in this break. Because first of all, there was an auto. There was an auto missing out of top. So you'll see when you get your packages what I mean. I'll take care of you guys a little bit more. Throw a little bit more extra in there for you, just because I can't control that, but I can control what I send you to some degree. So I'll make a note of that and take care of you accordingly. Plus, there was a Michael Pratt. So, yeah, that merits me sending you a couple of deeds your way, okay? That's how I see it anyways. But we got a recap to do. Tomorrow morning's break is posted, and boy, oh boy, I don't know what this leads into, folks. Caleb Williams and Barry Sanders out of 6 auto was just pulled. I know not everybody had those teams, but they were there. There was a chance. Appreciate the follow, Steven. And like I said, that's kind of a bummer that an auto was missing. But I'm going to take care of you guys accordingly. Don't worry about that. Let's see here. Malik Neighbors, J.J. McCarthy, Braylon Allen, Derrick Henry, Aiden Hutchinson, C.J. Stroud, Nico Collins, Ladd McConkey, Debo Samuel, Cade Stover, Chop Robinson, Marvin Harrison Jr., Torrey Taylor, Jalen Hurts, Marvin Harrison Jr., Javon Bullard, Xavier Worthy, Keenan Allen, Blake Corum, and Bo Nix. And actually, just because I'm curious, I'm going to make sure nothing stupid like a redemption got stuck to a card or something. No, this is the first time it's happened, you guys. I'm a little bit shocked. I know it's always a possibility. I'm just a little bit surprised. Sorry about that, you guys. J.J. McCarthy, Bucky Irving, Doug Williams and Gary Clark, Neil Anderson, Keenan Allen, Blake Corum, Xavier Worthy, Jalen McMillan, Marvin Harrison Jr., Chop Robinson, Cam Little out of 25, 4 out of 25 for the Jags, Sean Alexander, Brian Dawkins. Just checking to see if it says anything like LeGarrette Blount, Chop Robinson, Bo Nix, Stephen Davis out of 99, Willie Galt, Antonio Gates, Lad McConkey, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Will Shipley, Joe Green. Let's see if anything is said on Joe Green back here. Like authentic or... Nope. We just got gypped. Roman Wilson out of 50. Michael Pratt, Mushin Mohammed, Marvin Harrison Jr. on the Gridiron Ambassadors, Caleb Williams auto, on-card auto, and the gem of the break. Maybe the gem of a lifetime as far as I'm concerned. Barry Sanders Obsidian, first on print out of 6. It's a nasty card. Congratulations, bro. I'll post a video for tomorrow morning's. Congrats, Andy. That's sick, bro.